Welcome back to the channel. This is Kitten 7770, and I've just about finished cleaning up the mess I made trying to make this thing fly after it crashed. Since it was originally a crash landing, I don't think this thing was ever meant to fly again. It's just too heavy. Though it might have lifted off the ground had I put more uplift thrusts. The problem is I'm out of nickel. I'm out of nickel for the thruster components. Not thruster components, the motors. Brain not working today. So, I know how to make a hitch for the trailer. And do I not have interior plate? Is there something else in the G? No? Okay, I'm out of interior plate. But I know where to get some. I'm also running low on iron. Well, I could just break down more of the plates. And I really want to include this crash as part of my rover. It'll probably be the bridge section. Oh, I see what the issue is. I need to remove this plate. I'll be removing a heavy armor plate.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery X539.
Large steel tube shipment. That'd come in handy, especially for a large rover. Anyways. I'm basically replacing a heavy panel with a light panel because the reinforced conveyor is about the strength of a light panel. Though that's on large grid, I don't know if that is the same for small grid. I am not seeing the advanced rotor, so I'm probably gonna have to punch it in. There it is. Nope, not the 3x3. That's the one I want. I want the 0 facing down. Then I think I'll do the horizontal hinge next, followed by the vertical hinge. Or do I want vertical then horizontal? I've got the spin. Yeah, it should be side to side next, then up and down. And I will put rotor limits on this. I don't need a trailer flipping on its head. And I hope the rotor limits will apply once I turn off the rotor. They should. They should apply. Alright. Got the hinge. No, not the 3x3. that Oh. Oh, that's right, I need to scroll through. Then I'll need to match the wheelbase I currently have with the trailer. Oops. Forgot to lock the hinge. Now I have to straighten it out. One moment. Need to wet my palette. Gotta keep water near me every now. For now. Just had a windstorm blow through last night. Well, it's the last night for me. It will be 3 days ago by the time this video comes out. Yeah, I live in an area that gets high winds, so it kicks up a lot of dust, and kicking up my allergies. Ugh. So if I sound a little funny, it's because my nose is clogged from all the dust in the air. Alright. Once I set up these limits, I'll start on the trailer build. And I'm probably just gonna try to... I don't know if I'll make the trail... energy. The thing is, I don't know how long to make the trailer. So I'm gonna start with like just putting like one axle on the trailer and start from there. I don't want to go too crazy on it. I'll just basically be copying the base of what my current rover looks like. Just not the length. I'll probably just do the amount that goes from the... I'll skip the front axle into the rear 2 axles. I'm getting excited because I'm getting close to working on my main base. It's gonna need to be large enough to carry multiple large hydrogen tanks, batteries. Let's see, what else do I need? Probably an oxygen tank. Definitely an oxygen tank. And a way to pressurize the living space. I probably won't pressurize the hangar. That way I can get vehicles in and out. Oh, that's right, the hangar's going to be big enough to hold Endeavor and possibly the flight vehicle. Ugh, keep missing with the blocks. And I can't use mirror mode in survival. I can only use mirror mode in creative. That's not usually an issue for me, though. So that's the inner core. I just need to go out one more for the wheels. Hopefully that's far enough back. I'm not measuring, I'm just guessing here. Then they gotta come down by 2. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, and the half armor slope as well. Yeah, and I'll have to remember to add the slope that connects higher up at some point. At the very least, I know the correct orientation of these wheels. What was that? Something exploded. Ugh! Don't jiggle like that. Guess that wheel is heavy. I'll have to wait till that slows down a bit. There it goes. Alright, pretty much so I just gotta weld this up and this section's done. Well, after this I can start heading over to the, do some more looting on that museum. That sounds bad, looting a museum. No one else is gonna use it. Might as well loot it. Besides, I need the parts. Oh no, not another storm. Hopefully I get this done before the most of it kicks up. And I'll see how far I get before I need to turn the recording back on. I won't be ending this just yet. I'm just going to try and cut out as much of the storm as possible since it does mess with the audio quality. And as long as the trip to the flight research facility is uneventful, I can just skip it. Though in a sandstorm with low visibility, I hope I can remember where that crater is at. I do not want to fall in a hole. Hopefully I'm not foreshadowing. Alright, I'm just about ready to go. So much quieter inside. And of course then I go to third person view and you can still hear the storm. But I ain't driving in first person, especially. Ooh! Okay, too much rotation on that hinge. Let me adjust that and reduce it. 45 is too much. Let me drop it down to 30. It seems like a nice safe number.
Convoy dispatched.
Whew.
Delivery X539. ep20.
Oh man. Now they're doing small steel tubes? That's perfect for suspensions. I'm gonna have to start hitting those convoys more often. Though if I'm doing that, I'm probably gonna need a better offensive vehicle. Though, Endeavor's pulling its weight pretty good. Ooh. Once I'm done with the flight vehicle, I might turn the trailer into a gun trailer. Though to do that, I should probably hit an ammo shipment first, before any others. Because my ammo is running low. Well, I'm almost to the MRE facility. So far the trip has been going smoothly. I want to check on those, my loot. Make sure they're still where I left them. Nope, they're not where I left them. Well now, that's not good. They slid away. Looks like they finally looks like they're not moving further. But just to make sure, I should probably grind down the rest of those wheels. And get all the rest of these thruster bits. No, there's no motors in them. There's tubes though. I'll also be grinding down the lights this time because, well, I don't want the batteries draining any further than they've gone. Ooh, there are motors. Well, there's one motor each, or 4 motors each in these medium containers. Didn't notice my video recorder stopped for a second there, and I had to turn it back on. It does that from time to time, just because it has a loose connection for the cord, so it can randomly disconnect the controller that I used for my recordings. Yes, I record using the Xbox screen capture system. No, there's no Xbox attached, it's just I have the Xbox companion system installed on my computer. For the most part, it works. I am thinking of getting a better screen capture device though, because this one's limited in quality and duration. And the maximum is 2 hours it can record. Though that's usually plenty of time for an episode of Space Engineers. It does suck that it randomly disconnects though. Anyways, just need this one more wheel and a few more lights. Of course that would happen. There's not going to be much good left on these things other than the batteries, which, honestly, the one that had the battery on, the lights running this whole time, one of its batteries is down to 25% charge. Because apparently I didn't weld the other one back up. Or it got damaged when they slid away. And why am I derping? Don't know why I stopped right there. Alright. Back on my way. Shouldn't take too long to get there from here. What is with my shadow? That's not the right button. I need to turn down the radius because there are still blocks I don't control on the flight research facility. I don't think I've ever had this shadow glitch before. Well, I don't usually play with the shadow on. And I haven't had a problem working with the shadow before. It looks like it just can't update correctly with the speed I'm going. But why hasn't it done this before? It's kind of annoying me. It's really annoying me because it's not stopping. Yeah, it's definitely my shadow. It's pulsing because the sun's coming up. But regardless, it would move anyways because of the motion of the sun. I don't know, the game's been acting weird since Steam has play the original version or play Space Engineers. It does have its glitches, but this one is not one that I should be having. So I am going to turn the shadows off, because it's probably a bug that they need to fix. I will try to remember to turn that back on at some point. Since I'm over here, I might as well see what is powering these outriggers. Because if it's a reactor, I want to get the uranium before it uses it up. Oh, it's a battery. A 3/4 charge battery. If I could get the piston to stop spinning, I could cut the power drain on the battery. There we go. I'll also get rid of the damaged searchlight. So when I check the battery next, it shouldn't be draining anymore. Should just be flatlined. Perfect. That one's not going to drain anymore. Well, yeah, one's good. Then I'll... the other one's pretty badly damaged. It is spinning, though. I might check it on the way out, but not currently. Now, where to park? I guess it really doesn't matter for right now. I'm gonna need to make this longer. I have no idea what color was on before. Oh, I don't think I unloaded the scrap. No, I did not. Oopsies. Well, that's gonna take up space. Gonna put another pair of wheels on this. And I still gotta repair it. Uh-oh. Ay. Yeah, I still gotta repair the flying vehicle. I don't actually know what its name is, or if it even has a name. I might have to name it. I got one in mind. Depending on how well it flies. Before I lift this trailer, I gotta turn everything back on. Because I don't need it flopping over to one side. It needs parts for 2 of the batteries. Sorry, I'm thinking about the plane. I need parts for 2 batteries, possible all 4. Parts for containers. I think I've repaired all the thrusters. But I brought parts from home this time, and I can grab more parts from around here as well. There we go. No, that won't work. I just had a crazy idea, like trying to dig these hangars out of ground and add them to our large rover, but I don't even know if that's possible. They're pretty bad. In fact, there's only two that are intact. One's pretty badly damaged from the explosion. Nah, that might be too crazy of an idea. I'm having trouble with a chunk of an escape pod. How am I supposed to do that with a larger structure? I guess if I had a strong enough tug, that would be possible. But I probably won't do that. I'm just turning propulsion off of all the wheels here. I shouldn't need to have it on. Oh. Probably need a way to connect the thing as well. Could just mag plate it. Alright. Now that the trailer is for the most part done, let's see what else I need to do on this thing to get it flight worthy. I know there's the forward thrusters in the back, there's a few cargo containers and some batteries. I think the rest of it's mostly just armor though. Oh, there's the turrets on the top. Though the turrets aren't connected to a conveyor system, I'll probably grind them down and then try to connect them up to a conveyor system. This little bit is so annoying. Oh, these vents are turned on. Ugh. That's draining power. Good thing I'm grinding them off. This thing is turned off currently. That includes the batteries. So it's probably pulling from the hangar battery instead. Ugh. Oh, this back probably got damaged when I dropped the turret on it. Oops.
Energy low.
It's looking good. I do need to widen this, however. Oh, I forgot to grind off the lights before I ground these down. Yeah, it's only a few small components. In fact, it's only components, so it's not big a loss. Let me see what I need.
Energy
Access
low.
denied? Oh, don't tell me I won't have to hack this thing. Ugh. No, I am. I'm gonna have to hack that thing. Because I won't be able to turn it on because the batteries are enemy batteries. Uh... Well, that's annoying. Alright. Let's clear this out. See if I find anything with grids. Because I'm gonna need the nickel. Oy, oy, oy. Do large steel nor do airtight hangar doors have grids? I don't think they do. I know hydrogen tanks have grid. Wait, does hydrogen tanks have grids? Man, turrets aren't welded, so they ain't gonna have anything in them. I see the containers are owned by the enemy. Ah, here we go. These are the thrusters that aren't welded. Yeah, these are not conveyored up. I'll have to fix that. Well, since I'm gonna have to... yeah. Once I repair these thrusters, I'm gonna grind those off. Or not.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery X539.
Oh, that's right. I want to make sure I get the thrusters. Staff only. What's in here? Oh no, I triggered the sensor. That's all it is. It's a light and a sensor.
Welcome to the exhibition hall. The next thruster demonstration is in 1 year, 8 months, 15 days, 4 hours and 32 minutes. Please feel free to explore the rest of the facility while you wait.
This poor museum curator didn't get to keep his museum because G-Corp moved everyone off the planet. Well, I need the parts. It's honestly not much of a museum. Especially since G-Corp probably destroyed most of it. That sound block is gonna annoy the heck out of me. I'm gonna grind it. Once I get these things. I won't grind it completely. But I will grind it a bit. Just enough to turn the sound off. Ooh, interior plate. That I need. There's some windows as well. I'll take this door. In fact, I'll take all the doors. Plenty of seats for more interior plate. A power efficiency module, a speed module. I have that damaged yield module. If I could find a refinery, that'd be awesome. I don't know if I will, though. I wonder if the G-Corp base has it. You know, the headquarters. I don't have nearly enough guns to try to take that. I'm almost at the end of my time. So... battery's partially complete. Yeah, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend. Then I'll be seeing ya. Got a lot of repairs to do on this still. Got the turrets. No! Oh god, I fell in a hole. Oh, can I get out of here? Please get out. I might be stuck here till the next episode. Anyways, bye. Oh, I'm free! And I'm hurt. Ow. See you next time.